This is a repisode.
A repisode. Yes, sir.
Well, you see, there's a problem there. I'm fat and old.
I understand.
That's not nice. You should have said, no, you're not.
I just said I understand. I took the middle road. I could say this. I could say, you said it, not me.
These are our new gold pans. We're going to be testing these today. Put your dirt in here. Do a little whirly bird. Catches here in little grooves. Clean your leaves out. And then it dumps it right down here in the middle. Alright, well I dug this other one. This is gonna be the winner right here. I mean, hands down, this is gonna be at least in the 20s.
Alright.
Okay?
Or at least in the 30s.
No, well, this is gonna be in the 20s.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna go ahead and go to the 20s with this one.
Alright, well.
But y'all can see it right here in the plug. I'm figuring to plug it out.
Yep.
And it's a dime.
Really a dime?
We're gonna see if this works, so y'all just stay tuned.
Look under cap. Look under cap. It's just dirt.
I am a real person.
That's right, he is a real person. Just don't see him very often. As contrary to what you might think, he is real. Well, we got a...
It ain't Saturday.
Huh? I know, but...
Oh.
It will be Saturday.
By the time you see it, it'll be Saturday.
That's right.
Pennies, couple quarters, nickels, down. Just for the new people watching YouTube right now, he didn't introduce me. I'm Chris. I'm the other part of Southern Relics. Just forget about Chris. Put him in the back. It don't matter.
As of this morning, we've made 10 cents on YouTube. Woo!
So is there not anything in there then?
I don't know. I guess.
Chasing worms.
Try that one.
Here, try this one. Look at him. This here what we gonna do. And there's more!
We found prehistoric creature in the bottom of the well.
Right?
So you don't have to believe
Would you just look at it? Just look at it.
It's all good, man.
I'm gonna
just got the GoPro.
Oh God, that scared me. Oh, that scared me.
I
found a buffalo nickel too.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah.
First one.
I didn't find any silver coins, but I did find a buffalo nickel, but it's just easily forgotten.
We ain't asked Chris yet. Well, he is older than us. He might know what it is.
We'll ask the old man.
Yeah, we'll ask the old man. He might know what it is.
I'll tell you what, I don't even want to go with Jacob no more. I really don't. I mean, it's almost getting ridiculous.
This is crazy,
we don't
man.
find crap. We bring him out. He finds all the cool stuff all the time. So right now, he gets to keep the button he didn't bring, or the pendant he didn't bring. It's gonna be hard to beat that for the coolest item.
I don't know. I think I got him with that horseshoe.
Seeing how I drove, it's a long walk back. See.
Yeah, we're trying to find Revolutionary War stuff.
Hey, I'm Chris. Southern Relics.
It was called Fort Prince George.
That's what I was about to say. He keeps looking at you whenever he says old.
I don't know if I appreciate that. You know what? I'm fixing to say, I'm done with Southern Relics.
Okay.
We'll find somebody younger.
What you got, a hot dog weenie?
Now we
Yeah, I run right in the back of a tree at that line. I was leaving the other property and messed my bumper up a little bit, but
it didn't mess it up a little bit. It messed it up a lot.
Hey, I'm gonna duct tape it though.
I mean, but it was a small tree. It wasn't but about this big.
Yeah,
around,
I mean, how did I miss that thing?
and about 30 foot tall.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a small one.
Yep.
Anybody could have missed it.
Not the big Jacob that goes with us, but my son Jacob.
Same size, dude.
The same size though.
Big
See,
Jacob,
I mean,
little Jacob.
yeah, I mean they're both the same size.
Yeah, Steven, this is Steven's channel. We just visit every now and then. He goes off on his own, goes rogue all the time.
See, I just started.
About. This his channel. We just visit.
I don't know what to do with my hands though.
Wait a minute, I get it. I believe it's a McDonald's token.
How about that? That is so neat. McDonald's.
Yeah, what's it say on the
I've
back?
never seen one of those before.
No.
Yeah, it says token on one
Yeah,
side.
I finally found me a token. I'll be doggone.
That is cool. I had a signal bouncing all over the place. It was 70 something, 30 something, 50 something. I said, ah, heck, why not dig it? Look at that. That is my first ever old padlock. Man, that is cool, man. I'm gonna clean it up later, but that is cool. Oh, that's awesome. Somebody didn't turn their vehicle tag in the DMV.
66.
Wow, 66.
Yep.
Man, that's cool.
Hit it with my shovel.
Hey, there's two of them.
Huh?
There's two of them.
Oh, it is, ain't it?
Holy
Another
cow.
66. Same tag number.
They put both of them together. Jacob got that signal right there, and he got this rock and busted that rock. And look what he found. What year is that?
93.
Dude, that's awesome, man.
That's pretty cool though, wasn't it?
Yeah. There is no way I just found a ring. I just found a ring. Look at that, y'all.
Dug this little charm up. Little turtle with.
I'm not that turtle now. What you got?
So I got a 63 signal. Pulled the plug out. Got a ring sitting there.
Man.
Hadn't cleaned it up yet. It's got a heart on the front of it. Just right beside that turtle. Got a little ring in the hole. Hanging up a 43. Looks like it's got a design of some frogs on it. Back to back. Kind of looks like frogs. You have to dig it.
Look at that.
No. Just right on top of the ground.
That's so
Had to
crazy.
pry it up, pop it out of the dirt.
Man, that's
Eagle
cool.
button.
I have a watch. I have a watch. Skagen. Skagen. Somebody lost it out here. Dang, it still works. Whoa! That is awesome. I got a ring. I got a ring. This says sterling. I see sterling. I got silver, guys. That is awesome. I got silver. Holy cow. Ranger John, Chimney Rock Park. Look at that, guys. Holy cow. Man. Alright, guys. I've done it again. Look at that. It says Haley on it. It's not heavy, so it's not any kind of precious metal. Man, I love it. Yeah, it's too small for my fingers. Y'all, I just found a stinking gun. Looky here, y'all. Look at that. Man, I found a cool little gun. Made in China. But it is a gun, y'all. Look. Man, that's cool. It's a gun keychain. That is cool. Man, y'all look at that. That's pretty cool. I just got a ring. I think it is. Oh, man. It found a ring. Man. You can't see it, but right there it says sterling. Oh, yes. We own it, y'all. I got a musket ball. Look at that. I have a musket ball. It's old too. Good night. Y'all look. Another musket ball. Sure is. It is. That same caliber as mine. Good job, man. Shoot, yeah. That's awesome. That's a good spot, dude. Yeah. Well, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
We're missing Jacob again, as usual. But, no, he's actually in town, but he couldn't make it today. He's, hopefully we're going to try to get with him and do some digging with him the next couple of days. But, man, we got a bunch of stuff right here in front of us that we found 2020.
Well, he's got a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I got a lot, most of it.
I got like 6 things.
Yeah. But these are the best finds, and we're going to show everybody what we found this whole year and do a big wrap up, and look forward to another big digging year 2021. So let's turn this camera around here a second. Let's show you what we found in 2020. So we're going to start with Jacob's. He wasn't able to make it today, but we're going to start with his. We was up at that old school up there, and where we found a bunch of rings over the past couple years, and he found this Japanese coin, and he found that one day we was up there with the Modern Goonie and Discovery Diva, and he found that up there after everybody left. He stayed up there a little while longer, and he also found this ring that day up there, and that was that one that had those frogs on it, and also found this other ring up there as well. Got the little blue stripe around it. But he found all 3 of these 2 rings and that there at that location. As a matter of fact, he found most everything here up there, because he only dug with us a couple times this year. He found that up there as well, and I got one that matches that I found in the same ball field as well. He found that key in that field also, little master lock key there, and he found this little truck down in that old town we've been digging at the last few times. And he found that cab of that truck there. So let's move on to Chris's.
All right, now we're gonna go to my finds. Probably gonna take a while, but we're gonna let Stephen pan down there and see what we got going on, and I'll tell you more about it. All right, there it is. We'll see y'all. Now, actually, my coolest find, I guess, was this musket ball.
Yeah.
This year. I found it actually up here at Mile Creek State Park. We was looking for the campsites for the Fort Prince George, and this little Jeep here I found at an old property when we was metal detecting with Modern Goonie. It was an old house, not too far from Liberty, was it?
Nope.
And I found this dog tag up here at Mile Creek, and I can't remember where I found that one.
That was down in Lounsville.
Lounsville, okay.
Yep. That too.
And yeah, that.
It's got a train in the middle of it.
Yeah. That, and these 2 buckles, I think these 3 were from Lounsville, wasn't they?
No, this one's from Pickens up there at Andy's place.
Okay.
That one's in Pumpkin Town. We went up there.
As y'all can see, I don't remember a whole lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm getting old.
Nah, he ain't old.
But
it's got a 4 on the back. I see a 4. It says Palm Olive. This was interesting. Now, we didn't even record this because sometimes Chris thinks something's junk, and he just throws it in his bag, and he just moves on. Well, I was going through all the junk bucket, and I seen some words coming on this little disc thing, so I cleaned it up. And it says, I think it's Palm Olive. Yeah, Palm Olive something. But it says crystal whatever, soap-free, when you buy 1 can, something Palm Olive. So some kind of, some sort of token. It had something written on the back of it. I had a picture, and it's on our Instagram page. You can go back at our Instagram. It has that picture of this thing, and then next to it, the next slide over has the actual token and what it says. But yeah.
So for y'all that don't know, this is actually the 2nd token I found. I just found that out. Stephen decided to share that with me. No, I don't.
Oh, tell us about that first token you ever found.
Oh, the first token, yeah, y'all see it on the video. We actually, we got out there digging at a house in Pickens, and apparently it was trespassing. So we did get run off, and of course they didn't call the police, and we learned a valuable lesson that day.
Yep.
Don't talk to a real estate agent to get permission to go on property.
Yeah.
Because it still belongs to the owner.
That's right. And if you want to watch that video, click way up there, and you can watch that.
Right there.
Yep.
And but yeah, I found my first token there and ended up having to give it up. The actual property owner, she was really cool. It was her son that was losing his mind, but she was really cool. But she did request to keep that stuff, so we gave it to her. I mean, it's on her property. So.
Yep.
But that was my first token that I didn't get to keep. That's
right. All right, let's look at my stuff.
As we're looking at Steven's stuff, I'm gonna go take a nap because this is gonna take a while. So.
Well, let's start on this end real quick. I found this here at the beach, and it's one of those, you know, pop bottle opener things or whatever. I found this one in Lounsville. I found that one at the beach, and that's got Coca-Cola on it. That's pretty cool. All these keys, now you won't see these keys this video until January, but I found those keys. That was a cool find. But it was found in 2020, so I wanted to show it to everybody and put it all together. And then, you know, just kind of panning over, y'all can kind of see what some of this stuff is. This is actually, I found this in a buddy of mine's yard to go to church with, and I couldn't figure out what it was, and it has a couple letters on it, so I looked it up. I think it's a G, it says G and D or something, or C and D. That's an ornament topper. You got your round ornament, and you got that little metal thing that holds the hook. That's what that thing is, and it clamps over the ornament.
That's pretty neat.
I found that Nintendo holiday game piece. I actually found,
yeah, it's a bottle cap.
Yep. And also I found 5 knives this year, and y'all know, according to the video I shot a couple weeks ago, that one of the knives is now at the Kelly Co showroom in Knoxville, Tennessee, and it was the nicest one I found this year. But I found these 4 knives that I have here. This one's probably, I ain't gonna say it's the oldest one, but we found that up there.
That's
where
a bone handle, isn't it?
That's the one we found up there near the market at the mill that day. And this one here is one we found at the schoolhouse when we were at with Modern Goonie that day as well. And found this. This is pretty cool down there in Lounsville, and it says National Distillery 1875. And it has a patent number, and that's pretty cool. And yeah, that's a keychain. And it says do not, it's a master lock, do not duplicate, safety lockout. Found these. I actually found several more of these. I was at the beach back in the summer, and I was metal detecting, and some kid showed up. He's probably 10 years old, and he walked up to me and just started asking me a bunch of questions, and he wanted to take off my metal detector. I let him metal detect a little bit. I had one of them in my pouch I had found, and well, he wanted that thing, so I gave it to him. So I actually found a couple of them this year while I was at the beach. But found that little custom cab thing there, and these harmonica reeds. I got a project I'm gonna do with those.
I want y'all to look the size of that earring.
Look at that, man.
That's the coolest earring I ever seen. Boy, it takes an ear to hold one of them, don't it?
It's pretty heavy. I wonder if it went on a cow. This right here, I don't know if I showed y'all this. This is garnet sand that I got out of the cons from when me and Chris and Matt and Daisy went down there and done some dredging. And I picked all of that out. I done it for my daughter. She loves that color. So I done it as I told her I was gonna save some of that for her.
Garnet and black.
That's
Carolina
pretty.
Gamecocks.
Oh.
Go Gamecocks.
Ooh. Let's keep moving. Let's see here. Before I move on to this other board here stuff, this is that bullet I found up there at Brian's house, and the projectile has been jammed down in the top of it. It's kind of interesting, but that was a small round too. But I know we got some shades here and some shadows in the way here, but sun's moving on us. We have this is probably my oldest car I found this year, a little Tootsie. I think I made that in like 72 or 73, little Pontiac. Found all these cars. This is the one I found just a couple weeks ago with that new detector I was testing, the striker. Found that up there at the flea market. There's a little cap gun trigger and the little hammer, and there's that cap gun there I found up in Pickens on city property up there. They told me I could go up there and dig, and there was the top for it. 1958 dog tag. There's a wheat penny I decided to throw in there. And then also I have found a spoon, a fork, and a spoon bowl there. This here I found, you won't see this. You'll see this on a video in early January, but I did find it in 2020. Also, I found that there in my neighbor's yard. I'm thinking that's a back end of a little car. What do you think? I had everybody else look at it too, but
Looks like the back end of camper.
I think that's what I was thinking.
Teardrop camper.
Yeah.
It looks like.
Mm-hmm.
That teardrop has seen better days. So.
Mm-hmm. There was another piece of it there on the other side of it. I found it all together. I found these two together, and it was in the ground with that little decorative.
Wow, your metal detector picks up that.
Yeah,
thing?
it picks up
Wow.
it picks up diamonds and everything.
Nice.
But we actually found several of these. This is the only one I've got saved that I left here. But this is one of those tops for a makeup compact from years ago. This will be in the 2021 video, early January. This is a lighter that I found a couple weeks ago at a house right there in town. Oh yeah. And also I got these makeup compacts here that I found as well. One in Pickens, one in Lounsville. And found that big old caliber bullet there, 7mm mag. Y'all just saw that a couple weeks ago. This was the first thing I found in 2020. Very first target. Found that in my neighbor's yard. I think I went metal detecting on New Year's that day. Found these two drawer pulls here. That was my first ever Chuck E. Cheese token. First ever. So that's actually one of the only tokens I found this year, but found that. That was another thing I found at that property where we were accidentally trespassing. We really wasn't meaning to trespass. We thought we had permission. But also, that right there was a cool find. That Ranger badge. Ranger John, Chimney Rock Park. Also, when we were down there in gold prospecting with Matt and Daisy, they had left, and I had a bag of pay dirt. And y'all watched that video. I got this pay dirt from Calico. They sell it. It's a company called Gold Bay. Gold Bay guarantees in this particular bag that it was 1 gram of gold, and it was actually 1.1 grams, and the value is about $80 to $85, something like that. So pretty cool. Found this little grommet down there in Lounsville as well. Other than that, we found I found this just about a month ago. This is a penny from the Republic of Guatemala, a 1988. Found that in a baseball field, and I wasn't even filming that day. I was just digging and pulled that out of the ground. I was kind of upset that I didn't get that on video, but there's I don't know if somebody shot that with a BB or something, but it looks like Abraham Lincoln's got a tumor.
They shot it with that.
That's what it is. They shot it with that. This is when I went hiking that day when we was doing that big 2,000 subscriber giveaway video, and just hiking, and I looked down, no metal detector in hand, and I found that silver Mickey Mouse earring. Musket ball that I found at the sheriff's office baseball field. It was confirmed that is a musket ball. This one here may be a lead shot that was possibly from a musket ball. It could have been formed into one. They didn't make it right, so they threw it down. And then tons of jewelry. There's my watch face that I found at that ball field. All this right here, earrings, and this right actually, I thought this was a belt buckle. This actually come off of a lady's shoe. A shoe buckle to strap the shoe around their ankles. And let's see, let's finish this baby up. This right here, found this at the beach. Big old hoop earring. It ain't worth nothing. All this little junk jewelry, found this at the jockey lot, that as well. Found that on a volleyball court, sand volleyball court. I can't remember where I found this at, or this. Yeah, I found that at the lake, I believe. Then all the rings. I found some rings this year. All these were found in the water, all 4 of those. And including this one. This one was also found in the water. These right here have no value as precious metals. But these right here are all silver. I found 4 silver rings this year. No gold rings, but 4 silver rings. So I found this one here. That one's actually in the book for the Simplex. If you order the Simplex handbook, you can get that down in the description. You can see me in there on page 75 holding this ring. I found that with the Simplex at the lake. I found this with my pulse dive, and it's a silver ring. I'm going to try to get them all appraised. This one here I found with the Garrett Ace 400. And I found that at a ball field early this year. And I found this one here with the Striker at the flea market, and it has a blue sapphire stone in it. Very beautiful ring. But just some junk jewelry and some buttons. And there's that button I told you that matched Jacob's that he found at that little ball field when we were metal detecting at that old school. So, oh yeah. And last but not least, found this very beautiful, vibrant blue. I don't know what it is. We still can't figure out what it is. Well, it's too heavy, and that's brass. That's thick brass. I don't know what that's for. It may have been some kind of outdoor decoration that some person may have had in their garden, but it's just absolutely got some beautiful blue color in it.
I just thought they were pretty cool. The quartz veins running through them. This broke off a quartz vein, and yeah, that's actually got a little quartz vein running all the way through it. I like rocks. We're actually going to probably break these up to see if there's any gold down in here with this quartz, and then just that hunk of quartz there. That's but you can see where the quartz is deteriorating in this. Yep. And that's where a lot of your gold comes from. So we're gonna break them up, see what we can't find.
Oh yeah. All right, but other than that is an overview of what we found this year.
I love that.
Lots of stuff. Yeah. 1940s and 50s they made those.
Yeah, I like that.
So, all right. I totally forgot to show y'all this. This is this treasure box that I found when I was magnet fishing way back at the beginning of the year. And I've still got a few things in there that was actually found last year. I've been just kind of putting stuff in there. But yeah, we found this up there at the lake, and it was up in a trash can. But I said, you know what, that'd be a cool treasure box. Put all my stuff I found this year in it. And then this is stuff I haven't found, but this was stuff I was given. So yeah, these coins they were sent in to me and by Steve Clark, awesome subscriber of ours, sent us some coins to take up to Vane Mountain to give them for the seated hunt up there coming up next year, and in 2021. Mercury dime, Rosie dime, silvers. He sent me a Barber dime, just absolutely awesome. Buffalo nickel, old steel wheat penny, 1943, and a Susan B. Anthony dollar. And then also sent me an Indian head penny, still got some luster to it, and a 1957 D wheat penny that still has some luster as well. So very awesome. Appreciate it again, Steve, for doing that. That's pretty cool. And also Kelly Co., they send these out to their affiliates and people that they're associated with, and they sent me that back at the end of last year, and I got it early January. But it just says Kelly Co. metal detectors. It's a copper round. It may not be full copper. I don't think it's heavy enough, but pretty cool though. And it's got the founder of the company on it. But Kelly Co. there sent that, and then Little Dirt Digger sent me this. She thought it'd be pretty cool for me to have that, and that's South Carolina Palmetto State. Showed y'all that in a live stream a couple months ago, and it just says Carolina Yellow Jasmine. It says 31,055 square miles is what South Carolina is made up of. So a lot of square miles. But all right, well, let's wrap it up.
Now we're gonna wrap this particular video up for our finds, and y'all stay tuned, because hopefully 2021, hopefully sometime in January, maybe February, we got some properties coming up. There's actually 3 houses basically on the same property that we've got permission to go to, and I'm going to say they're between 100 and 200 years old. The contact that I have said that he's thinking about 200 years old, but we're not sure, so I'll just say between 100 and 200 years old. So hopefully that's going to be a good hunt. Yeah. And but we've thoroughly enjoyed it, and I know since I've changed jobs and Jacob changed jobs, it's kind of hard for all of us to get together anymore. But thanks to Steven. Steven's kept this channel alive, kept it going. It's all because of him that we're still able to do what we do. So, Steven,
and you will.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
You will regularly get a video every Saturday. I promise that. I'll do my very best to do that. So
if you just want to look at that the whole time. No,
that's why I like to let y'all just see my hands digging up stuff. Y'all don't want to see this face.
But you see, my new job is let me grow a goatee.
Yeah, he gets to grow a goatee. I have to keep shaved. I have to stay shaved up. I can't have all this stuff. Just on my days off I can, but
yeah.
All right, then.
Stay tuned. See y'all.
We'll see you next week.